Trae Young's father was a college basketball player. Since he was young, his father had always trained him with strict standards, wanting to send his son to the NBA. His father told him, if you want to play in the NBA, you have to work 10 times harder than everyone else. So, starting from elementary school, his father required Trae Young to make 500 shots every day. After that, his father would raise his whistle and continue training Trae's floater. Trae never complained because he understood this would become the weapon that would help him survive in the NBA. In high school, he was too short. Fans mocked him and questioned whether he could ever play in the NBA. But in his senior year, Trae Young put up a terrifying 42.6 points per game, crushing all those doubts with his own hands. At the 2018 draft, when the Mavericks used him and a first-round pick to trade for Luka Doncic, Trae held a fire in his heart. He secretly vowed that he would make a name for himself. But the NBA was far from beautiful. In the first 20 games of his rookie season, the 1.85-meter Trae Young couldn't adapt to NBA physicality at all. The Hawks treated him as the next Stephen Curry, yet he shot only a bit over 20% from three. The waves of doubt were almost enough to drown this undersized guard. After the All-Star break, Trae Young averaged 25.1 points and 8 assists, using his numbers to respond to the doubts. But the team still finished at the bottom, and he was labeled by fans as a stat padder. In his second year, he made the All-Star team. In his third year, his real transformation began. In the first round of the playoffs against the Knicks, Trae Young delivered 29 points and 10 assists. And with a floater game winner, he silenced the 20,000 New York fans in the arena. After taking a bow, he became the villain of New York from that moment on. Since then, Trae Young has started strong but declined year by year. His stats continued to rise, yet the team's record failed to improve. The stat patter criticism never stopped, and Hawks fans even said he didn't deserve to be the core of the team. When the team performed poorly, Trae took the blame. But no one knew that on this Hawks roster, there was no real second option. Trae Young had to shoulder the ball handling, the responsibility, and the insults all by himself. He never asked for a trade. Trae Young's version 1.0 is just a funny beginning. From an underestimated undersized guard to reaching the Eastern Conference Finals at age 22, his life has never been expected to succeed. Yet he always finds a way to deliver a perfect counterattack. Maybe all of our lives are like this. The conditions God gives you may mean you are not destined to shine brightly, but true greatness never comes from natural talent. It comes from a heart that stays forever burning.